baby monitor had been there for years. My child was already grown up, but I never threw it away. It stayed on the shelf in the kitchen, unplugged, like a leftover from another life. That night I noticed the small green light was on. At first I thought I had imagined it. Then I heard static. A low, steady sound. And then a woman's voice whispered, "He can see you now." I stood completely still. My heart was beating so loud I was sure the microphone could hear it. Through the speaker I heard footsteps, slow, measured. They sounded familiar, like the way I walk through the apartment when I think no one is listening. I unplugged the monitor and put it back on the shelf. I told myself it was interference. Old devices do that. Later that night, lying in bed, I heard the same voice. Not from the monitor. From the hallway. The sound of a camera shutter pulled me out of sleep. I knew the sound immediately. My phone was on the desk across the room. I picked it up and saw a photo, taken at 3:41 a.m. It showed my bedroom. I was standing in the room, not in the bed, just standing there. I remember looking around, confused. The room was empty. Nothing felt wrong enough to panic. Half asleep, I put the phone down and went back to bed. In the morning, I wanted to check if it had really happened. My phone wouldn't turn on. The battery was completely dead. When I finally charged it, there were two photos. The first one, and another taken minutes later. Same room, same position. Only this time, I was closer to the camera. The platform was empty. No footsteps, no voices, just the hum of the lights above me. Then the loudspeaker turned on and said my name, clearly, slowly, as if it wanted to make sure I was listening. I waited for someone else to react. No one did. Later, I asked the station staff. They told me no announcement had been made. A friend who worked security checked the footage for me. The video was normal, but the audio track was missing. Exactly 12 seconds. That was enough time to say my name, and nothing else. I always keep my phone on loud at night. At 2:17 a.m., it rang. The screen showed my own number. For a second, I thought it was a joke or a glitch. When I answered, all I heard was breathing. Slow, careful. Then my voice whispered my name. Not distorted, not delayed. The call ended. There was no record of it, no outgoing call, no missed call. 2 days later, I found a voicemail, time-stamped at 2:17 a.m. It was silent for almost the entire message. Then right before it ended, my voice said, "You shouldn't have answered."